Hello, everyone. This is Don from SDSMB Marketing, and tonight I want to talk about the 5 W's of your business. And the 5 W's are: who do you serve? What is your offering? When will you launch? Where will you sell? And why you do what you do. So, where do you serve is basically who do you serve is who is your ideal customer, and depending on you what type of business you're in, that could range from homeowners to millennials to single moms, um, all kinds of things. So you have to figure out who your ideal customer is for whatever business you're in. um, and what are their needs, why would they come to you? Are you a nail salon? So they're going to come in and get their manicure done or their pedicure done. What other services do you offer them? And is it in line with what your business is? And that ties into what is your offering? What kind of services do you provide? And what benefits do they get by getting the service from you? Is it local? Is it organic? Is it GMO free? Is it you give back to the community? Are you a community standard or known entity in the community? And people know, like, and trust you, and that's why they go to you, because you've been here for a long time. When will you launch? A twist on that is, when are you opening? Are you open now? Or what is your what's your status today in the day of COVID? Are you open? Are you reduced capacity? Are you, um, you know, if you're a restaurant or a nail salon or a barber, do you have to do your business outside, or appointment only? And where do you sell? Where do you sell? You sell your products in your store, out of the back of your truck. Are you a mobile business where you can, like, a plumber or electrician, where you go out to somebody? So you're not really selling out of a fixed location. You're selling wherever the customer is, wherever your client is, wherever your patron is. You're going to that location or to another location and setting up shop, like a farmer's market. You're going to, a parking lot, and you're selling your wares there. Or a food truck, you're going to, this business, and you're going to be in this industrial park at 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and you just came from another industrial park where you were there from 12 o'clock to 12:50, as you're moving around all these industrial parks or business locations, wherever you're serving your customers. What kind of payment do you take? I know now cash is frowned upon because of the coin shortage. I have no idea why we have a coin shortage. But it's that type of thing. Do you offer contactless payment via, like, your phone, an app like on your Samsung or your iPhone? Do you take credit card? Um, Do you have some of the other apps that they can just push some buttons on their phone and it forwards you the payment? And the last one, which is the most important one, that ties you to your customer base, your client base, your patrons, is why do you do what you do? Um, why are you excited to work or serve your customers? You're a restaurant owner. Do you take pride in the meals that you prepare? Are they authentic? Do you offer haircuts to ethnic people that they can't get there? It's hard to get a hairstyle done at someplace else that is not familiar with the hairstyles. Um, and what you have a family-based business. You want to continue that family legacy. You want to hand it down to your children. So those are all the things that tie it all together. Why you do what you do. I have a digital marketing agency, and the reason for me doing it is because I feel that the local businesses, the smaller entities, and I don't mean that in a degrading fashion, but a guy that runs one truck to be an electrician, to be a plumber, garage door installer, a family restaurant that has one location. Those types of businesses are not being served by the larger community of marketing agencies, or the big companies just want a lot of money from you, and that's not within your budget. And as we go around and we look in my area, the local mall, which has been shut down for the whole lockdown, this business is going out of business. The mall hasn't been open. Recently they let some of the restaurants open up if they had outdoor seating. And so the mall, the owners of the mall, defaulted on their payment because they weren't getting any revenue. So now it's up in the air what's going to be the future of that location. There's the one of the center structures of that mall is the movie theater, and they haven't been showing movies since February. So it's hard to continue on, but it's also impacting some of the smaller businesses, and it still does, because with all the changing rules and whatnot, you're only allowed, if you're a restaurant, to operate at 25%. And so what does that mean? Do you lay off 3/4 of your staff because you can only operate at 25%? Or how does that work? How are you adjusting to all that? So with that, I'm going to wrap this one up, but I will be doing this more and more often and giving tips and strategies for the local businesses, and I hope everybody tunes in. And this is Don from SDSMB Marketing signing off.